support. Really appreciate you. If you are a new viewer here, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, dual degree grad student studying public administration, criminal justice. Please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. This morning, woke up around 6:30, did some reading, edited an essay, took some breaks, did some LSAT practice problems. So now we're going to do some GRE work. I do have a class later on this evening, so this live stream isn't going to be too long. However, I did want to do a stream today, and I'll be doing GRE work in this stream mostly. So feel free to leave your comments, and I will respond to it accordingly. So, I can use this creative. Hello, welcome. This is 35 pages I gotta read. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing some GRE work right now. Hey King, how are you doing today? Glad you could tune in. Welcome, Raul, welcome, 36109, how are you doing? Hey Sigma, glad you could tune in, how are you doing today? Welcome, the Peaky Gamer. Sigma said they're new to YouTube. Well, glad you could download the YouTube app. How do you like the platform? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back if you are a returning supporter. Really appreciate your support. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. So please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. You can expect live streams such as this, chat with me, eat with me technology videos. In this stream, I'll be responding to your comments, but it's mostly, I'll be responding to your comments in this stream. And I'm also going to be doing some GRE work, so I'll be multitasking. So it's not going to be too long of a stream because I do have class later, but I just wanted to tune in, see how everyone is going. Do you guys do anything interesting for the day? Would love to know. Welcome. Gaming 7596. The Peaky said, just so you know. YouTube isn't for kids anymore. Well, they have YouTube Kids and then they have regular YouTube. So right now we're on the regular side of YouTube. So yeah. Hey, the gamer said it's like bad stuff also. What do you mean? Oh, like on YouTube? Welcome, Manny. Manny said moments spent connecting with my beautiful love's eyes are enough. I don't need moments stolen by glance. Okay. You're a poet, it seems like. Welcome, Ninja, who's gonna watch the Minecraft movie tomorrow. I know that it's already out. I just want to see how many people are gonna watch with me. Oh, I'm not watching the Minecraft movie, so I'll wait till it probably goes on a free streaming platform. But do enjoy it and let me know how the movie went. Welcome from the UK, Igor. Glad you could tune in. How are you doing today? Hola, Axel. Glad you could tune in. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Arshna Omed. Glad you could tune in. Hey, Tony Stark. Glad you could tune into this stream. How are you doing today? Hey, Terrifier. How are you doing today? Ninja said flint and steel. What does that mean? Take off your glasses. Why? I needed to see my computer. Chicken jockey. What's that? When last you drink dal? Oh, I don't like dal, so I tend not to eat it or drink it. And I don't know how to make dal, so last time I guess my mom made it. That's the last time I drank it. Terrifier. What about you? Hey, Kevin, how are you doing? Welcome, Yeet said that bin. Okay, you deleted your comment. Okay, so I guess I should have read it. Welcome, Dab. Fit and still. What does fit and still mean? Mac said, just take off. I don't need to see 4 eyes. I mean, I don't have 4 eyes. I have 2 eyes. Like, these are eyes, guys. These are eyes. This is just glasses to enhance my eyesight because I'm on the computer a lot and computers tend to damage your eyesight. So I only have 2 eyes. Hey, Meow. I'm gay but humble. Okay, good for you, Meow. Lily, why do you hate yourself? What's your name, Laya? Why do you hate yourself, Laya? Have self-confidence. Don't hate yourself. Tom said, hi, I have got cancer and I will die tomorrow. That's terrible that you have cancer. I do hope that you're getting the treatment that you need. Stay positive. Don't project the negative energy of what's going to happen so it doesn't happen. Try to think a little positively. Speak to your doctor. Hello, welcome from another country. Welcome, Vishnu. Hey, John. John said, hi. Hey, how were your travels to Guyana? It was good, my travels to Guyana. If you haven't watched, well, I'm assuming you've watched some of my YouTube videos since you asked how was my travels from Guyana. But, like, make sure you go watch all of them if you haven't already. It was good. Last time I was there, so, like, the world's largest single drop waterfall in the entire world. So, that was pretty cool, guys. Do you vape? No, I do not. Aw, thank you so much, Salt. You're pretty as well. Why do you hate yourself, Ellie? Hey, Ever. Don't lie, you don't have cancer. Welcome, Mysterious. Welcome back. How are you doing today? I'm from the United States. Tom said, can you flip your hair back and forth? I can, but I don't want to hurt my neck. Thank you, Salt. You're pretty as well. Welcome, Freya. Freya said, I was just in the same stream with him. He's lying about cancer. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Max said, Christmas is over. Don't wear Christmas nails. These aren't Christmas nails. They're candy cane nails. It looks red on camera, but it's actually pink. I don't know why on camera showing up as red. It is pink, though. Welcome, Hads. Welcome. You're welcome, Salt. Hey, Aiden, how are you doing today? Welcome, Naz. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate your support. Laya said, do you think you pretty? I know I'm pretty, guys. You gotta have your self-confidence. Everyone is pretty in their own way, okay? Everyone is pretty in their own way. Sometimes you may not adhere to what people consider to be socially acceptable as pretty, but I mean, I don't care because I know I'm pretty and I have my own self-confidence 100%, and you guys should all have it as well. Hey, Ryla, how are you doing? Welcome from Turkey, Naz. I'm not doing moderators now. Salt said my name is pronounced Mazzy. Okay. Hey, Camilla, glad you could tune in. Hey, Rashim. Gaiman said, yes, I do remember you, Mysterious Gaiman. Yes, let's grow the channel, Naz. Hey, welcome, Aura. How are you doing? Can you sing Happy New Year song? What's the Happy New Year song? Like Happy New Year, like that? Hey, Martin. Your name is Max. Okay, hey, Max. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Rashid? Salt said my name is pronounced Mazzy. Okay. Do you talk Nigerian? No, I do not. Thank you so much, Lucy. You're beautiful as well. Somebody saying you're not pretty. Thank you for letting me know. But like, it's okay. Like, people can say whatever they want, guys. We can't control what people's gonna say about us. So that's why I'm saying, like, on this channel, everyone is welcome for like their uniqueness and positivity, and like, you can have different opinions as long as we're communicating to each other in a kind of respectful way. And you know what, if like some people still want to say mean stuff, or if some people don't think I'm pretty, that's okay, because it's not hurting me, guys. Okay, it really isn't. You gotta have self-confidence. Hey, Professor. Professor said we ain't doing kissing in here. What? Hey, David. David said, what's your favorite Waka Flocka song? I've never heard of Waka Flocka. I've never heard of Waka Flocka before. Who is that? Mackie said, girl, is it Max? It's Mackany. Is it Mackany? Okay. Rashim, if I mispronounce your name, it's either one, because I really can't pronounce it, or two, I have an accent, and depending on where you guys are tuning in from, my accent is not going to pronounce your name the way that you are used to hearing it, because I do have like an American accent. So I'm going to try to the my best of my ability, but I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. I'm from the United States. Why are you calling yourself a peasant, XX? Hey, Ever. Hey, David. I think you're pretty mine. Thank you so much, David. I think you're pretty as well. Hey, Gamer Pro. Can I advertise my YouTube channel or not? You can advertise your YouTube channel 100%. If you want me to subscribe to you, make sure you subscribe to me first. Write your YouTube channel name as it appears on YouTube, and then I'll subscribe to you after. You have a boyfriend? Yes, I do. I have 4: public administration, criminal justice, professional writing, and psychology. XX said, why are you projecting negative? XX, how are you going to say that you're inferior to me? I consider us to be equals. Don't ever think about yourself as being lower than somebody, XX. Okay? You can't think about think of yourself as being lower than somebody else, okay? Have self-confidence, okay? Have the confidence that you are equals to somebody else, okay? In your own unique way. Hey, Booth, how are you doing? As you can see, when big, I have no idea what that means. Welcome, Fatima. Glad you could tune in to Fatima. Shout out to Fatima. They're here now. Hey, Mysterious Gaming, how are you doing? Welcome, Polar. Hey, Gamer Pro. Welcome, Dominic. Thank you so much for subscribing. I believe, yes, thank you so much for subscribing, Gamer Pro. Welcome to the Unique Lamia community. You are welcome for your uniqueness. All opinion, people, and ideas are welcome as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. Welcome, welcome, Polar. So glad you are new to the channel. Do you like if I say your name too much times wrong? I mean, like, my name is Unique Lamia, so, like, the most you could do is type it wrong, but, like, it's right in front of you. For me, like, I am trying to say your name correctly, so as I always say, I mean, like, you guys have some unique usernames, and I am reading it, so if I mispronounce your name, apologies for that. However, like I said earlier, depending on the country you are tuning in from, if you're tuning in from India, or I know people who tune in from the UK, some people tune in from like parts of Asia like China, Korea, you guys have an accent that I don't have. So when you have that accent that I don't have, you are used to hearing your name pronounced a certain way. So like I could be saying your name correct, but like my accent, you're not used to hearing my accent saying your name, so it sounds wrong to you. But like if you're an American and like other Americans say your name correctly, I apologize if I'm continuously saying it wrong, but yeah, I can't really do anything about that. But welcome to the stream. Unique Lamia here. I am a dual degree grad student studying public administration, criminal justice. In this stream, I'm responding to your comments, but I also want to try and do some GRE work. So GRE work is essentially, I'm a professor's assistant. I am, my professor and I, well, myself and my leading professor, she's like a faculty supervisor, we're working on a project together, a research project. The goal of this project is, like to write a peer-reviewed paper for it to get published one day. I don't know if it'll get published by the time I graduate. However, it's still something good to put on your resume. So far, like the research process, it hasn't been slow, but like the movement of the project has been kind of slow just because like I've been busy with schoolwork. My professor has been busy like with her classes, so she hasn't really been giving me tasks. So occasionally she'll follow up she'll send me some tasks to do. So what I do have to make now, which I'm starting to make, is a Qualtrics survey, because I'm going to have to be calling like other universities to ask them questions via phone interview. And I'm assuming after that she'll want me to like send this survey. So I have to create like a follow-up survey. I do think I did this before, so I have to go in my notes and see, but that's what we're going to be doing on my laptop. So let's see. Keep the comments coming, but there may be a delay in me responding into it, because if I continuously only focus on my phone, I'm not going to get anything done. And I do have class later. So I'm going to try and read a few comments, and then I'm going to get started with this Qualtrics survey. These are what my nails are looking like. If you guys want to see me do manicures, I tend to do manicures on Fridays or Saturdays on stream, so just make sure you're subscribed and make sure your post notifications are on. Welcome, South African. What's the worst thing about seeing two gingers diving off a cliff in a car? A car can easily hold four. What? Is that supposed to be funny? That's not funny. I mean, the worst thing about that, in my opinion, is that there's people in a car and it's going off of a cliff, and like hopefully they don't get injured or anything. Hey Maria, how are you doing? Hey Carrie, how are you doing? Hey Polar, how are you doing? XX. I only read and speak English. What did you say? Wait. Oh, you spelled some words incorrectly, so that's why I didn't see. Let me see. Haha. Unlike you, I have a real boyfriend. He is a really cute blonde guy with beautiful, dreamy blue eyes. Well, congratulations, XX. Congratulations. I'm happy for you if you're happy about that. I mean, yeah, congrats. Hey, Dominic. You're from Poland? Nice, nice. Welcome from Poland. Welcome from Brazil, Maria. How are you doing? Hey, Carrie. How are you doing today? True Blessing said, do you come from a godly family? What do you mean by that? That can be interpreted a lot of ways. When you ask, do I come from a godly family, you're asking, do I come from a religious family? Or you asking, do I come from a family that are descendants from gods, like demigods? When you ask that question, do I come from a godly family? How should I interpret that question? Hey Polar, how are you doing? I did say hi to you. How are you doing? Sometimes, guys, I do shorten your names. Like, I abbreviate. I don't say your full username. So sometimes I do shorten it. So I am trying to say hi to everyone. Hey Serenity, why are your teeth built like that? Yeah, I got plastic surgery on my teeth. A few years ago, I had cavities, and I had to get fillings, and I went to a dentist, and like, I guess when they put fillings like in the cap, because they have to dig out the cavities, and then they have to put fill-ins. So after they put the fill in, they like shave your teeth or file it down. So the dentist, he shaved it too much. So now, prior to me getting the fillings, when I bit down, my teeth was like even, like it was even one, and like both sides touched each other. But now when I try to do that, there's a gap. It's not touching each other. So I had plastic surgery on my teeth. So yeah. So that's why my teeth look like that. My teeth deviated from its natural shape and form. Hey Jonas, how are you doing? Guys, you can't diagnose people. Let's not try and diagnose people with stuff in the chat, okay? Because don't self-diagnose yourself. If you guys ever feel sick and you go onto Google or whatever, if you Google your symptoms on Google, it's going to tell you're dying. It's going to tell you have the most serious condition. So let's not diagnose each other in the chat. And I'm just saying this because I see a comment, somebody saying I have dyslexia. But even if I did have dyslexia, there would be nothing wrong with that. Because there are lots of individuals in society who are very successful who have a lot of learning disabilities. So I'm not diagnosed with a learning disability. I don't have one to my knowledge. But even if I did have one, or even if you have one, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't ever feel bad for being uniquely you. And if you have to go through a learning curve with your learning and understanding some content, that is 100% okay. Hey, Sarah, you're beautiful as well. Hey, The Crow. How are you doing? What's up, Glasses Girl? Very cute female. Thank you so much. You're cute as well. Hey, Merly. That's a unique name. How are you doing today? Sun, this is my nails. Thank you. Thank you, The Crow. Glad you like my glasses. What are you guys saying? Welcome all the way from South Africa, Marvin. How are you doing today? Remember, yes, I am. Yes, I'm from the United States, Dominic. It's not late, honestly. It's like in the afternoon. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, somebody purchased a super chat. I didn't even see that, guys. For some reason, when people purchase super chats now, it's not letting me know. But shout out to Stu Lover Kitchen. Thank you so much for purchasing a super chat. Really, really appreciate you. You're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. So yeah, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. If you don't know, guys, I created this YouTube channel so one day pay off my student loan debt because I do have a lot of student loan debt from undergrad. And I do plan to further my education after grad school, depending on which program I get in. I may have student loan debt from that. I may not. We'll just see. But like I do have from undergrad. So thank you so much for purchasing the super chat. All proceeds go to me. I really, really appreciate you, Stu Lover Kitchen. For everyone else on the chat, if you are unable to purchase super chat, or if you just don't want to purchase a super chat, but you still want to support me, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and go watch my full and traditional YouTube videos and YouTube shorts, because when you watch those ads, I do make revenue from the ads. I mean, I don't get 100% of the money from the ads, but I do make something, which is better than nothing. So thank you so much for your support. And if you are a new supporter, welcome to the channel. You are welcome for your uniqueness on this channel. All opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we're communicating to each other in a kind and respectful way, is welcome. You can expect live streams such as this where we're chatting together. I also do Eat With Me's technology videos, travel videos, day in my life as a grad student, fashion videos, education videos, and so much more on my channel. So do consider liking the video and becoming a Uniquely Mia supporter. XX, if you don't like my nails, that's okay. Hey, welcome. I speak for the king. Yeah, so this is my nails is like, it looks red on camera. I don't know why it looks red on camera, but I promise you it's like a pink orangey color. And then my supporters honestly chose this design for me. So when I was online, I was doing my manicure, and one of my supporters, they were like, try to do like a French tip in reverse, and I did it. And then they're like, hey, do candy cane. So you guys, well, I don't think the people who are on that live is in this stream, and if I'm wrong, so sorry, but like the people who are on my manicure stream, they chose my nail design, and honestly, it grew on me. I kind of like it. I honestly do like it. And then this is just like the different take on like French tip, a little colorful. Real Talk said, quick question, do all Brazilians have BBLs? I have no idea. We would need to conduct a survey on all Brazilian females. Can males get BBLs? I'm not sure. But we'd have to conduct like a survey, go to the country of Brazil, literally speak to every single citizen in Brazil, get a lot of data on them to make that generalized and factual statement. So that's going to be difficult to do. But I'm not sure. Hey, Fizzy, how are you doing? Yes, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Glad you like my hair. My mom did it. Welcome, Angie. Hey, Grayson, how are you doing today? What did you say? What's your name? Makini, you said? That's how you pronounce it? What did you say? If I skipped your comment, I apologize. Comments are coming in so fast. Lai said, do you like my dad? I mean, I don't know your dad, so I don't like or dislike your dad since I don't know them. Hey, Grayson. Grayson said you're cool and fun. Thank you so much, Grayson. You seem cool and fun as well. XX said you talk too much. XX, in fact, you're talking a lot too. Guys, if I'm talking a lot, the only difference is you guys can actually hear me talking. So it sounds like I'm talking more than you, but when you write a lot of comments, which I love and appreciate, keep those comments coming, but like when you write a lot of comments, you guys are talking as much as I'm talking, sometimes even more than I'm talking. The only difference is we're only hearing me talk, because the way YouTube Live works, you can only hear the streaming person speak. So it's not that I'm talking a lot, XX. It's that we're only hearing one person speak. Hey, Grayson's fan club. Glad you could tune in. How are you doing today? Welcome all. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the roses. Sending it back to you. Welcome, Brown. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate your support, Grayson's fan club. Thank you so much for the roses, all. Thank you so much for the love. Sending it back to you. BTS member. Wait, give me a BTS member name for. I don't know I don't know the names of the BTS members. I don't know. Isn't it? Doesn't one of them have a name that starts with a J? I think that I don't know the BTS members. Like, I'm not a BTS fandom create, not like, because you know, like some fans, they go hardcore, like they know everything about BTS. I don't know like the names of the singers in BTS, guys. I'm sorry, I don't know. Hey Oscar, how you doing? Hey Antonio, hey Santiago. How much I must go to east to get to west? Huh? Yes. Oh, looks like a candy cane to you. Okay. So I can see that. I can see my nails looking like a candy cane. I don't know BTS names, guys. Hey, Marcel. Marcel, what are you doing in here? Guys, you don't know Marcel unless you watch the originals. I mean, you weren't my favorite character, Marcellus. Marcellus is a full name, but like you were top five of my favorite characters. So what are you doing in here, Marcel? I mean, I know you and Rebecca got out of New Orleans, so like you survived a lot of uprisings, vampire uprisings, hybrid uprisings. So glad you survived. You're in the chat. Welcome, Holes. How are you doing? How do you color your hair red? It's magic. It is magic. If you want to see how my hair goes through different coloring phases, sometimes I have pink hair, sometimes I have green hair, sometimes I have blue, other times I have yellow hair. If you want to see, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and when my mom does my hair, you'll see her work the magic on how I dye my hair different colors without me damaging my hair. What's it built, BBL? Isn't it like a Brazilian butt lift? I don't even know how I know that. I think that's what it is. Brazilian butt lift, yeah. I think. I don't know the, I think I'm behind in the comments, but yeah, let me see. What are you guys saying? Who would win in an oil twerk off, LeBron James or Martin Luther King? I have no idea. How do you make lives on YouTube? UTP? What is UTP? I don't know what UTP is. Oh, thank you so much, Rockin' Johnny. You're beautiful as well, and you're gorgeous as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hopefully you have an amazing day as well, Al. Glad you could tune in. You hate BTS. Great Lord, why? What's my channel about, Edward? I'm so glad that you asked. So on this channel, it's me showing you guys what my life is like as a dual degree grad student in the United States. So predominantly on the channel, you're going to see me posting education videos, chat videos such as this while I'm at school, since I do spend most of my time at school. However, when I go home, we have the travel videos, we have the fun videos, we have more so home cooked food, eat with me videos, hair videos, technology videos. I also post fashion videos. I just do a lot, a lot, guys, a lot. Anything you could think of, I promise you, I probably do it. And if I don't do it, if you recommend the content to me, if I'm able and comfortable to make it, I'll make it. Or maybe one day my content will just naturally branch out and show you that. I feel like a fun way to describe my channel. Do you ever, like, when you're outside in public, do you just look at a person and you just wonder sometimes, what is going on in this person's life? Like, what's happening with this person? Do you ever just wonder that when you look at random people? On my channel, I'm giving you a free pass into that. This is like my channel. If you want to be nosy, not nosy, but like if you want to be nosy into somebody else's life, guys, you have permission to do that on my channel, because I'm essentially showing you guys my life. I don't show you everything, but I show you close to everything. Not everything, but I show you enough where it seems like you guys are seeing everything, if that makes sense. So yeah, this is a channel where I'm essentially showing you my life. You know how like you go on TikTok and people like, we're romanticizing our life and they're just literally showing you random stuff. That's what my YouTube channel is all about, with education videos thrown in, and sometimes we'll speak about like just like we don't often speak about political topics, but we'll speak about like monumental topics that's happening in society, United States, worldwide, if I'm knowledgeable about it, if somebody asks a question related to that, and if I'm able and comfortable to share my opinions on it. So yeah, it's a lot. I do recommend that you subscribe to the channel and just skim through my content, watch some of my videos, and see if it's of interest to you. And if it's of interest to you, stick around, don't unsubscribe, and take a deep dive into my channel. I have more than 1,000 videos posted for you guys, ranging from YouTube Shorts, YouTube Shorts, YouTube Lives, and full-length traditional YouTube videos. So that's a lot of content, guys. A lot of different things you could watch and find something that you like on my channel. So yeah, I do hope that you guys subscribe and just feel comfortable on the channel. You are welcome for your uniqueness, positivity. Thank you so much for the hearts, Amid. Sending it back to you. Welcome back, Hala. Hey, Hala, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing today? Hey, Caitlin, if you don't know, Hala was here before we hit 2,000 supporters, guys. So that's so awesome. It's so cool when I see, like, returning supporters' names, especially those who have been here for a while. So shout out to you and shout out to everyone. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. How old am I, Edward? It's the glory of God to conceal a matter and the honor of kings and queens to seek out the answer if you are a king and a queen. And if you want to know my age, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and go watch some of my previous YouTube live videos. Specifically, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my Washington, D.C. birthday adventure videos. Trust me, if you pay attention, you'll know my age. You'll figure out my age. I'm sending you on a scavenger hunt to exercise like those critical thinking skills. Hey Landon, I like you too, and Landon. That song came in my head. I like you, I do. Dude, that's the only part I know from the song. I know random parts of songs, but I know there's a song that goes like this. Hey Gus, how am I doing? Emerson, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hey Aaron, glad you could tune in. Do you do poetry reading or which? I mean, yeah, I would consider poetry reading. I used to write some poems. I took a poetry class, so I can do. I can definitely find some of my old poems if that's something you guys are interested in and write about it. I should still have them. It's just gonna take a while. I have to go through my computer to find it. So yes, Landon, I'll write that down. So poetry. Yeah, I'll find some of my old poems. Who did I text? I texted a random person. I'll find some of my old poems and I'll drop those videos YouTube short style and or full-length traditional YouTube video style. So make sure you subscribe and your post notifications are on. Is there any type of like specific? Is there a specific poem that you would like me to read that's available online? Because I could do that too. Maybe do like my own podcast on YouTube Shorts for you, something like that. If that's what you want me to do. Hey, Sarah, how do you make lives on YouTube, please? Okay, I could post a YouTube Shorts about it too, but I'll just give you the quick discussion. If you want to go live on YouTube, you have to have, I think it's 25 subscribers, 25 or 50 subscribers / supporters. Once you reach that threshold, when you open the YouTube app on your phone or if you open the YouTube webpage on your computer, you're just going to click the plus button and it'll have the option upload a video, YouTube Shorts, or go live. You'll just click go live. So like that. Can we talk about your hair? What do you want to talk about? Sure. What do you guys want to talk about related to my hair? Hey, Stefan, how are you doing? Are you not supposed to tell us what this channel is about? Oh, I just did. I have to remember sometimes to continue to put that elevator pitch. So thank you guys for reminding me. Hey, Simon. Hey, Landon. Like you as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, Peanut. Welcome. Welcome, Lauren. I only read and speak English. Edward said, you sound like my professor in college globalization class. It's a compliment. No, I'll take it as a compliment, 100%. So thank you. Who knows? Maybe one day my career path will go in that direction to be a professor. So it's great that I'm already sounding like one to you. What did I say that made you write that comment? I'll take it as a compliment, 100%. Hey, cute, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't see myself being a teacher, like a regular teacher. Not to say there's anything wrong with regular teachers. Like, if you work in a high school setting, if you work at elementary, middle school, props to you guys. Shout out to you guys. However, you guys are underpaid. And, yeah, you guys are underpaid. I strongly believe that. And I just can't. I feel like when you work as, like, a middle school teacher, elementary school teacher, or a high school teacher, your parents, if parents didn't teach their children how to act as professional, normal individuals in a public setting, you have to parent those children in a way, if that makes sense. So, like, if I ever become a teacher, I have to be, like, a college, university professor, grad school professor. That's what I have to do, because in the realm of higher education, especially if you work like in the private institutions, even in public institutions, sometimes more so private institutions, you're paid more. You're paid what your education is worth. And then two, you're not parenting anybody. If I go to one of my grad classes or as an undergrad, if I was in a class, if a student didn't show up, that was up to them. The professor didn't get in trouble. If the student didn't perform up to par, that was on the student. That wasn't on the teacher. But I feel like when you're in like, what is it, K through 12, if a student misbehaves, if a student doesn't perform well on an exam, that's on the teacher. So yeah, I can't do that. So, but shout out to you guys. If you work in a K through 12 setting, props to you guys. Yeah. Hey, Landon, thank you so much for liking. Cute said, can you please shout out Rosie and Harper? Shout out Rosie and Harper. It was requested by Cute's Edits. Hey, Unique Gaming, how are you doing today? You have a crush on me, Landon? Okay. Thank you for that. Hey, Roblox, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Roblox. How are you doing? Edward said. Oh, you want to submit poetry to me? Yeah, like if you, do you mean like your poetry that you wrote, Edwards, or do you want to submit like poems that like are available online to read like that? Christian said, ma'am, you have some explaining to do. Explaining to do for what, Christian? Hey, Spooky. Welcome, Antonio. Television and newspapers. Oh, okay. You're welcome, Sarah. Edwards said, is love more feeling than... Okay, is that a poem name? I took a picture of it. I'll Google that after. Hey, Johnson, how are you doing? Hey, Autumn. Shout out Landon Smith. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Really appreciate you. Hopefully you liked the video. Subscribe. Welcome, J-Dog. How are you doing? Hey, Lazy Chicken. How are you doing? Hey, William. Hey, Spooky. Your English is so good. Thank you. I would hope so. I mean, this is the only language I know and speak, so I do hope that I have some good English to speak. Hey, Jennifer. How are you doing today? Hey, MK. MK said, hi, can you please shout out me? And my name is Phila. Also, you say not Filani? Huh? Name a car to edit. I don't know a lot of cars. Convertible. What is it? Do a Porsche. Yeah, do a Porsche. Do a Porsche, guys. Sarah said, dear my brother, eat my money for 2 years. Pray for... Wait, your brother ate your money? Like, it actually money? Or, like, did you buy food and you're like, giving an analogy that your food is like your money? Your English is bad? It's okay. It's okay. No need to apologize that your English is bad. If you want to get better at English, I do recommend liking the video, subscribing, because I've heard that when you're learning a new language, it's easier to retain and learn that language by listening to a native speaker. And I consider myself to be proficient in the English language. Like, anybody asks me, I'm proficient in English, guys, because it's the only language I know. So if I'm not proficient in the language that I was born and taught when I was a kid, I've been doing it wrong, man. Hey, Horizon. Edward said, yes, personal poetry on worldwide topics or views. Okay, I get what you're saying. Hey, Spooky. Okay, you speak Arabic and Turkish. That's nice. Okay, cool. Ciao. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jennifer. How are you doing? 8VL said, let's skip over that. I'm skipping over the negative comments, guys. Welcome, XD. Name a car to edit. Let's do a Porsche. Hey, you're learning English? Okay. Welcome, Sing. Welcome, BM. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the bottom. Okay. Can I fart on the rainbow flag? Huh? Hey, Julian, how are you doing? Hey, welcome. Can you make me... I'm not doing moderators right now in this chat. I have to do some more research. Hey, Avery, how are you doing? You're at work now, Sarah? Wait, no, you're looking for work now. Okay. Yeah, submitting job applications. Like, it's no problem submitting job applications. It's just like, nobody sometimes gets back to you. Like, it's crazy, though. But, like, Excuse me, I'm sending you the positive vibe, Sarah. Everything's gonna work out. Try to stay positive and everything will be okay. Alandon said, did you skip my comment? If I did, I apologize. We just had a lot of like negative comments in the chat. I had to skip over those, so I may have skipped your comment. So if you can like rewrite it if it was positive and then rewrite it if it's not positive. I'm not gonna read it, but yeah. What are we doing here? Welcome, Troy Silver. Glad you could tune in. So in this chat, I'm doing some GRE work right now. I got to the bottom of the comments. So like now I'm really like focusing a lot more on this. But like we're just having a chat. So if you like want to write a comment, I'll respond to it. If you're here just for the vibes, feel free to stay here. If you want to like the video, subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, a dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. And on this channel, you can find Eat With Me's chat videos, travel videos, technology videos, fashion videos, education videos, and so much more. And you are welcome for your uniqueness. Okay, XX, I have been skipping over your comments, but don't call yourself a doggy. That's not nice. Why are you telling yourself to shush, XX? On this channel, we promote positivity, and we don't want anybody calling themselves bad names. So don't do that, okay, XX? And if it's really, like, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but, like, please don't call yourself a doggy, XX. I've been seeing you typing a lot of bad and negative stuff about yourself in the chat. Spooky said, are you thinking of learning it? No, in the future, like, I always want to learn French for some reason. I don't know, but then I went to France, and, like, I don't know if I want to learn French anymore, but, like, I just, like, my mom, she has, like, you know those Zodiac books? She has a Zodiac book, and I'm a Sagittarius, and in the book, they're saying I'm supposed to be really good at learning languages. So, I mean, maybe in the future, once I'm done with, like, academics, and not when I say once I'm done with academics, because once I'm done with grad school, I'll be going to another sector of academics, but, like, once I'm done with academics in total, in everything, perhaps I'll learn another language. What language do you guys recommend I should learn? I've heard Spanish is really easy to learn. I feel like Spanish could be a good language to learn because, like, I feel like most of the world, if they don't speak English, they probably speak Spanish. But, like, what language do you guys recommend? Welcome, Julian. How are you doing? 8V said, what are you talking about? You have been engaging in some despicable behavior, 8VO. We don't want you engaging in despicable behavior, 8VO. That's not good for you. Why are you doing that? Hey Raymond, how you doing today? Glad you could tune in. Hey Al, how are you doing? Julia said, there's nothing better. Attempt to wake up with a positive quote possible. Should make a affirmation. Yeah, positive affirmations are really good. Hey Spooky. I wouldn't say one language is the most important language. So Spooky said English is the most important language. I mean, we have to agree to disagree because I do feel like learning English is an important language because 9 times out of 10, if you travel abroad, I mean, yes, if you travel abroad to a country that speaks 2 languages, people are also going to learn English as well, just because I feel like English is the common language, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't say it's the most important language because all languages are important, but I will say English is the most common language. So, like, if I travel abroad, obviously, if I go to, like I said, I went to Paris. So if I go back to France, if I go to the rural areas of France that's outside of Paris, I'm not going to go there with the expectation that they should know English because that's not like a tourist hotspot. But I do believe like if you travel abroad to a country and you're in like the tourist areas, English is the common language that no matter if somebody's traveling from Brazil or if somebody's traveling from Rome or Greece or Sicily to this one country, English is the language that we can all agree that we're going to have like a fundamental baseline of knowledge to know, if that makes sense. If you're not going to know the native language of that country, if that makes sense for you guys. Welcome, MK. Sorry for the people with the negative comments and your rate. If If it was me, I would cry. Thank you so much for your positive words, MK, but you don't need to apologize. Don't apologize because you know what? I mean, don't apologize for other people. So you're just kind in your own way. So I really appreciate that for apologizing on behalf of other people, even though you don't have to. I do understand. You said you would have cried if it was you. At the end of the day, you gotta have a positive mindset and always go back. Like, this is advice if you guys want to start your own YouTube channel, your own streaming channel. When you're on stream, you'll meet a lot of great people, like a lot of nice people, but at the same time, you'll meet a lot of people who I believe feel very comfortable on the phone and like behind their username because like they think that if needed, if the government or if just somebody needed to figure out who they actually are in real life, that they would be unable to do so. However, that is false. That is totally false because I bet you your username is connected to your Gmail account. Via your Gmail account, people can figure out who you really are in the real world. Some hackers out there, if the government needs to do it, it can happen. So just throwing that out there for you guys to remember. But I thought ultimately, if you're going to stream, you need to have some confidence. Like you really need to have like internal self-confidence to know that like you're going to maybe one day you'll stream and you'll wind up, your videos will wind up like on the wrong side of the algorithm for some reason, and you'll just meet like the most bad, unique people. That's how I have to say, bad, unique people. And the way you combat that is just by having self-confidence internally, by like knowing, you know what, you're doing something that you really enjoy. So for me, I'm streaming because yes, I do want to continue to spread the positivity that Unique Lamia is and that this channel encompasses and includes, but also I know I have returning supporters and returning subscribers that want to see me for my uniqueness because they enjoy the content. I enjoy speaking to them, the returning supporters. I enjoy speaking to new people. So like ultimately when people type those negative things, I have self-confidence to know, you know what, they don't know me. This could be their first time on the stream. Even if it's not the first time on the stream and they're continuously writing negative comments, you don't know me. I don't know you. Yeah, your words kind of hurt me. So what's that song? Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can hurt me. As cliche as it sounds, that's true. You could throw sticks at me, you could throw some bones at me. If it's hard enough, it's going to break my bones and that's going to hurt. But like, if you have the self-confidence internally, and you just remember that you don't know me, I don't know you, what are your words going to do? And ultimately, when people write negative words and negative comments, they're speaking about themselves. They may not know it in that moment that they're speaking about themselves when they write those negative comments and those negative words. However, where's that negativity coming from? It's coming from inside of you. So you're writing about yourself. So yeah, MK, no need to apologize, but thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, Scary, how are you doing? Edward said the banner behind you are affiliations for a day. Oh, sorry, affirmations for a day. Yes, these are affirmations for a day. Yes, these are positive affirmations. I think it says today is a new day. I forgot the rest, but yeah, it just has like a positive affirmation. My mom, she bought it for me freshman year, and yeah, I just had it since. Oh, Landon, you want my number? No, you can't have my phone number. Sorry. If you want to speak to me, this is my phone number. So like, make sure you like watch my YouTube videos. Feel free to leave a comment. If you ever leave a comment outside of like a video on a stream, I'll respond to it. But yeah, just as safety practices on my channel, and I do recommend you take these safety practices on other channels. Never share your phone number, never share your email address. I mean, unless you're comfortable to do so. I mean, I do have a business email address, but never share your email address out, guys. Don't share your first, middle, last name. Don't share like your address. If you're comfortable sharing the state in which you live, you can do that. But yeah, so you guys can have my phone number. Hey, Julian. I'm in the United States now, Sarah. Don't say you're ugly, Landon. You are uniquely you. If you think that you are overweight, then there's stuff you can do. You can go on diets. You can go to the gym. Speak to your doctor. So yeah, if you're not happy with the way that you look now, you can always, we live in 2025. There's a lot of stuff that you can do to get to a point where you're happy with the way that you look, Landon. So don't say that about yourself. Glad you're doing good, Raymond. Do you do anything interesting for today? You're not stupid, Landon. Don't say that. Okay, Edward said, learned Spanish, would like to learn Japanese. Okay, that's really, really cool. Nice. Welcome, welcome, Toka Slay. How are you doing? So glad you're new. Thank you so much for subscribing, Raymond. Really appreciate you. Wait, there's two Ravens. One spells their name with an A, another one spells it with an O. Cool, cool. I'm doing good, Raymond Gonzalez. How are you doing today? I love the attention. Took a lot out of me, so I'm sorry for the insults. Just some light-heated hearted trolling. Okay, 8VO, you are forgiven for your trolling. It is okay. So hopefully in the future we can avoid trolling and typing out insults for people. You are still welcome on the channel for your uniqueness. So yeah, you are still welcome on the channel, 8VO. And thanks for the apology. It was not needed though. Thanks. We're not doing moderators right now. Hey, welcome everybody to the chat. Okay, Italian is great, Spooky said to learn. Landon, you're not, yes, as Edward said, you're not ugly. Hey, Jessica, 100% live streams. Where you live? I live in the United States, CJ. Hey, San Diego. I read your comments, Landon. Guys, I know I'm a little behind in the comments, but I do try to read all of it when I can, just because I know you guys are real people and you don't have to type these comments. You don't have to be on the stream. So, like, even though I'm behind, I do try to read all your comments if I can. Mavis said my feet smell. Hey, Spooky. The 5 most important languages in the world: English, Spanish, Chinese, French, and Arabic. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Risk. Risk said people who are angry online are also the same ones who think the internet and TV shows are real. That's funny. Do you play Counter-Strike? No, I've never heard about that game before. San Diego said if you're gonna stream, you gotta get roasted. But you're gonna meet the coolest people always. You're welcome, MK. Hey, Edward, you're laughing. Stu Lover Kitchen said you cannot please everyone. 100% you cannot please everyone. Hey, welcome everyone. You're gonna send me 5,000. 5,000 what, Landon? DH support said never allow anyone to rob your joy. Okay, cool. Al said, wow, that's very interesting. You said English is the most important language. Now, I was reading somebody else's comment. I said I don't think English is the most important language. I think English is the most common language. I'm not going to go through the explanation again. If you guys want to hear the explanation again, just like rewind the stream. But it's the most common language in my opinion. Have you ever had a bone through your nose? Yeah, we all have bone. Like, isn't this a bone right here? We all have this. I mean, maybe if you were born with, like, an developmental impairment, you may not have it. But, like, yeah, we all have, like, isn't, like, our nose bridge? That's why when people break their noses, they need... I've never seen anybody break their nose. I watch movies, so I've seen people break their nose in movies. But, like, when people break their nose in movies, that's why they need to have, like, a mini cast for their nose because their bone was broken. So, yeah. Okay, CJ said I know where you live. Okay, cool. Hey, Leanne. How are you doing? My name is Uniquely Mia, guys. You can call me Uniquely Mia. Don't call me Mom. You're leaving, Spooky. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day, Spooky. It was a pleasure having you on the stream. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You're so pretty as well, Leanna. Thank you so much for your kind words. Do you eat lava chicken? Never heard of lava chicken before. You like the sound of my voice, nobody? Thank you so much. You want to go to Las Vegas, Mavis? Okay, nice. My mom, I feel like that's probably like her favorite U.S. state, Las Vegas. She really likes Las Vegas. I mean, I like it too. I just like going on a plane, so as long as I get to go on a plane, that's not to school. I'm good, honestly. So yeah, I went there 2 times. My mom, she probably went there like 4 times, I feel like. If you want to see Uniquely Mia in Las Vegas and Uniquely Mia at the Grand Canyon, go watch my videos. It's now my channel. Go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my Las Vegas adventure playlist videos. Okay, you can go to Hawaii. Okay. Hey, MC, play games with games. 8VL said, why does the middle part of your hair go down? Oh, you mean this? Oh, this is my widow's peak. I was born like this, so this is just how my hairline is. Some people have it, some people don't. So, yeah. You would shave it? Yeah, I'm not going to shave it. I'm not going to shave it because it's just part of my hairline and it makes me unique. It's at least when I'm with my mom, when we travel places, sometimes people, my mom said when I was younger, people always used to stop and talk to her because of it. So it's definitely a conversation starter. And I guess, you know what? I'll be memorable to you guys. So, like, if you guys subscribe to the channel when you're on other streams and you're looking at people's foreheads, you'll be like, you know what? I need to go back to Unique Lamia's content. I want to see, like, her widow's peak again. So, yeah. What are you guys saying? Welcome from Pakistan, I believe. That's the only English word I see in that sentence. Or hello, friend. So, yeah. I only read and speak English, but you are still welcome on the channel. However, I may not understand everything that you type. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. What's your name? Felicino? I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. I think I mispronounced it. Hey, Taylor. Welcome, Yara. Hey, Eric. Welcome. How are you doing today? Glad you could tune in. Good afternoon to you as well. You enjoy watching my manicure. Thank you so much, Eric. Hey, Tim. Jesus loves you as well. God bless you as well. Hey, Ria. Welcome, Zian. How are you doing? Bombastic side eye. Somebody wrote bombastic in the chat. That's funny. That's all I think about when I see the word bombastic side eye. Criminally offensive. What does that even mean? What does bombastic mean? Bombastic means using or characterized by a high what? A high sounding but little meaning, inflated. Wait, so that whole trend that was going around YouTube, they were using bombastic in like the incorrect context. People were just using bombastic because they like the way the word sounds. Based on Google, the way they were using the trend on TikTok, it doesn't even make sense. That's so funny. Man, you're going to send me $5,000, Landon. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, if you want, you can always purchase that via Super Chats. 5,000 via Super Chats. All Super Chat proceeds goes directly to me. So, you'll definitely help me get a little bit closer to paying off my student loan debt, Landon, if you want to purchase a $5,000 Super Chat. Good night, Sarah. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Always a pleasure when you're on. Have a great day, Sarah. Hope you liked the video, and I hope to see you in the next YouTube live or comic section of my Full Nutritional YouTube video. Hey, Shane. How are you doing? Hey, Walnuts. Glad you could tune in. It's been a while since I last saw you. Great new hairstyle. Yes, it has been a while. Glad you like my hairstyle. My mom gave me this style. Hey, Sarah. Bye, Sarah. Happy birthday, Layla. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream on your birthday. Hey, Daniela. You're so pretty as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, welcome, Benji. Curly or waffle fries? Curly. I really eat curly fries, but I really like curly fries. Hey, Al. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, that's really cool. Al said, my main language is ASL, American Sign Language. That's awesome. Why'd you apologize though, Al? You don't need to apologize. If I knew sign language, I would love to learn sign language. How do you say hi in sign language? How to say hi in. That's really cool. Okay, let me see if I can say hi to you in sign language. This is why global development is getting cool, but like this is what they need to use AI for. Like when you stream, they should have like a sign language interpreter on my screen for people who because I don't really know sign language. Let me see if I can figure out how to say hi. Wait, is that how you do it? Hi. I think that's how did I say it right in sign language? I'm looking at an image of it. They have an image of the guy's hand towards the person's head. So hopefully I said it correct. Isn't that high as well? You get it? Yeah. Hey Jeremy, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Name an airline. I'm Delta. I flew on Delta one time. Delta is like the best airline. Their ticket is so expensive though. I was in economy though. I can't afford first class tickets yet, guys. But when I flew in Delta economy, no, that was so good. Like, they give you free headphones, they give you the good snacks. There's like a guaranteed space for your carry-on. Delta is much better than Southwest, much better than JetBlue. Love Delta, 100% love Delta. Hey Hunter, happy birthday, Landon. Hey Russell. I do have a GoFundMe, but I removed the link. I think the account got deactivated too. So yeah, the best bet, you can purchase super chats if you guys want to donate, or you can buy my book. I'm an author, The Adventure of Unique Lamia, from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies, which is now available on Amazon. If you guys want to buy my book, go to my YouTube homepage, click links, and the link will take you directly there. So my phone is dying, so I had 15%. So I'm going to try and read these comments quick, and then I'll have to end the stream, guys, because I do have to charge my phone because I have class later on, and I do have to do this GRE work. I did not do my GRE work now, so I'll just have to stay on my computer after the stream and make some leeway on that. So let me see if I can read up these comments really quickly before my phone dies, and then we're going to end the stream. But let me read the comments really quickly. Hey Hunter, hey Ghosty. Stefan said, what are your thoughts on the newest Conway West interview? I haven't seen it. Hey Sandra, how are you doing? Welcome from Italy. Ciao, ciao. Hey Mr. Redacted. Bombastic is used humorously or sarcastically. Oh, Google gave me a different definition. So, I mean, they use it in that context, then I guess they were using it right. Do you live in America? Yes, I do. Why are you not in school? I'm a grad student, so I'll have classes late in the evening, and what you guys didn't see on stream was me working from like 6 a.m. this morning, 6:30 a.m. this morning, up until, what time is it, 4? So when did I start the stream? Like around 3:50? So I literally worked straight with maybe like 2 breaks, totaling maybe like 2.5 hours from 6 a.m. to like 3:40 p.m. And then I'm about to go to class, like a 3-hour class. So, yeah. What are you guys saying? Welcome, good. How are you doing? Some planes I've been on have been SU, bit of rust on. Ew, why did you go on that plane? I would be so scared. Sus. I would be so scared if I go on a sus plane as well. XX, you aren't typing nice stuff. So if you're not typing positive stuff, I'm not going to read your comments. You're typing mean stuff about yourself. I'm not going to read mean stuff about you, XX. Hey, welcome, welcome. Wani Kiss. Glad you could tune in. Welcome, welcome, Marialo. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Wani Kiss. How are you doing? Hey, JJ. My name is Unique Lamia. I'm doing good, Russell. How are you doing today? Good job. You said hello. My language is really cool. I'm so glad, Al, that I was able to say hi correctly. That's so cool. Very, very cool. Nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. Hey, how are you doing? Hey, Russell. Welcome, Marla. How are you doing? Hey, Pro Gamer. Welcome 100%. How much time do you spend on your hair? Not a lot. Like, when my mom does my hair, for like when she braids it, maybe sometimes it's like 5 hours, 8 hours. She has gotten a little faster at braiding, to be honest. But yeah, after my mom braids my hair, like, I literally take it out of its bonnet, tie it in like a ponytail, and I'm done. I can go outside. Landon, you're repeating a lot of the same stuff. So it's not that I'm skipping you. It's just like I responded to those comments in the past and you're typing like the same stuff. So that's why I'm not rereading your comments. XX said, I was saying mean stuff about you, but you know what, I will be nice. No, you were saying mean stuff about you, XX. Like I said earlier, when you guys write mean comments, you're not writing it about me. You're projecting. So you'll probably grammatically format it in a way where it seems like you're typing it about me, but it's really about you. So I don't wanna read stuff that you're typing about yourself, XX. Because like I said, like on this channel, you are welcome for your positivity, your uniqueness. And no matter whatever the world may perceive you as being weird, looking weird. I mean, if you have negative internal thoughts about yourself, you shouldn't have those negative internal thoughts. So the most I can do on social media is try to redirect those negative internal thoughts to making it positive. And then if you guys do need to get like mental health treatment, it's not a stigma. It's like going to another doctor, because ultimately when you speak to a mental health professional, they're able to give you some like positive affirmation practices. Perhaps you may need medication, things like that, and they're better able to help you. So I'm just doing my part in society and to try to make the world a little more positive by turning those negative thoughts into something positive, guys. You'll be nice now, XX. Okay. Do you love India? I mean, I don't like India. I don't dislike India. If you are from India, you are 100% welcome in India. I mean, based on what I've seen, you have some really cool outfits, your architecture. I mean, certain areas, your architecture is very cool in India. So, yeah. Welcome, Carlos. Oh, that's my mom. In my profile picture, that's my mom, Carlos. Hey, Batter, how are you doing? Your mom is her. Thank you. Welcome, Hassan, how are you doing? Can you get me from Miami right now? Wait, MA, that's not Miami. Did you mean to say Miami? Is that a typo, princess? Hey, Hassan, how are you doing? Hey, Mark. Hey, Sunflower, how you doing? If you just tuned into the stream, welcome. Unique Lamia here, dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. On this channel, you can expect chats such as this. I also go live showing you my life, ranging from Eat With Me's technology videos, days of my life as a grad student, travel videos, and so much more. So do consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Hey, Blessing. Happy birthday to you, Blessing. I hope you have an amazing day on your birthday. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream on your birthday. Remember to eat a lot of cake. If cake isn't your forte, eat your favorite meal, because we all got to eat. Hopefully you have an amazing day on your birthday, Blessing. Hey, Ethan. What's up with you? XX said, I'm nice now, so can you respond to my comments? What's up, Bill? Glad you could tune in. A said, how much money do you make a day? I mean, I don't know. I've never actually divided it like that. It really depends. I mean, it depends too when I'm looking at, like, I'm a GRA graduate research assistant, so very fortunate to have that position. So, but that position isn't guaranteed. You have to reapply for it every semester. So, like, so far, last semester, this semester, I have had, like, a consistent monthly income of a stipend. So, how many days are in a month? Let's see. There's about 30 days in a month on average. So, I've made about $20 a day. If we're looking at that based on from last semester to this semester, about $20 a day from just my grad GRA position. In the summertime, I won't have that GRA position because I'm not taking summer classes, so I'm not gonna I'll be making content on YouTube. I'll probably be releasing a lot more videos a day to a week. So if I can make some money off of YouTube over the summer, that would be great. But so far, going in with the mindset, excluding YouTube, I'm not going to have like a consistent income every month over the summer. And then in the fall semester, if I'm fortunate enough to get another GRA assistantship, I'll be back again to making $20 a day. So yeah, it just depends on like what my job is for like the months when I'm working. That makes sense. Hey, Evelyn, how are you doing? Hey, Samuel, how are you doing? Can I ask you an inappropriate question? No, you cannot. Hey, XX, I'm a good girl now, so respond to me. My name is Uniquely Mia, so you guys can call me Uniquely Mia or Mia. Do not call me mommy. Please, I'm not your mom. Thank you so much for the love, sending it back to you. My name's Uniquely Mia, guys. Name a car for an edit. Do a GMC. Do a GMC car. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing today? Hey, Ethan, would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? What is wrong with you guys? Oh, my God. Hey, Dynamic. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Guys, do not type racial, oh, my gosh. Do not type racial slurs into the chat. Please do not do that. Really, Ethan, and you were writing some positive comments in the past. So yeah, all opinion, people, and ideas are welcome. However, when we get to the concept of like typing racial slurs or words that have historically been to racial profanities, things like that, that is totally unacceptable and not welcome on my channel. So I'm not going to put you in timeout, Ethan, because you typed that. I didn't even realize you typed it. You wrote it in a way where I didn't realize what I said until I actually said it. But moving forward, just remember, like, hey, if you type something racially motivated, I have put users in timeout in the past, and I am perfectly comfortable doing that again. So let's just, like, refrain from doing that, please. Welcome, Momo. How are you doing? Thank you so much, Dynamic, for subscribing to the channel. I really, really appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Blessing said thank you. Please, can you sing me? You want me to sing? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Blessing. Have a great day on your birthday. Welcome in. Hey, I'm new here and I'm available. Well, I'm so glad you're new and I'm so glad that you're available to be on the stream. My name is Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I am a dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. Please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and you are welcome for your uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we're going to communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. Make sure that you like the video. Check out some of my previous YouTube live videos. I have travel videos, e-with me, technology videos, fashion videos, manicure videos, and so much more in the channel. So I do hope that you enjoy the content that you will see from me. Happy birthday to Thomas's daughter. Her name is Avina. It's a really pretty name. Hopefully you and your daughter have a great day on her birthday. Welcome, Taro. Taro said name a car. Let's do a GMC. Okay, let me. Bye, Dodd. Thank you so much for tuning in. What time is it there? It's about 4 p.m. where I'm at. Welcome, Gaming. Gaming said, could you just scream into the microphone extremely loud? No, I have roommates, so I can't do that. Sorry. Thomas said, can you sing happy birthday to Avina and everyone else who birthday is it today? Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. You said your daughter wishes she likes the video. I'm so glad your daughter likes the video, Tommy. She said your daughter subscribed. Thank you so much for letting her subscribe to the channel. She said she wishes to meet you. Maybe one day we'll have a meet and greet, and some of my supporters, if you guys want to come, you can come to the meet and greet. Hey, Mark, how are you doing? Mark said, if you get big enough on YouTube, you can generate. Yeah, you can. Like, I have been fortunate enough to make some, like, income off of YouTube so far, so I'm really grateful for that. I have reached a threshold. If you guys are curious to know how much money I made on YouTube in the span of, like, 5 months, from 5 or 4 months since I was monetized, go check out my fully traditional YouTube video. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when they asked me how much I made, when I said $20 a day, $20 a day is just, like, my job off of social media. So like my GRE position, how much I make a day on that. So like obviously in the summertime, I do anticipate that I'm going to make an income in the summer off of YouTube. However, when I make money off of YouTube, it's not money that like I could spend, but it's not money that I spend, because all the money that I make off of YouTube, I just put that in a separate account. Honestly, I put it in a separate account, and one day when I pay off my student loan debt, I'll be paying, yeah, you guys will be paying a small percentage of that. So, yeah, the only way I would ever actually realistically spend YouTube money is if I were to make, I don't know, like some of those, I don't know, like $1,000 a month or something. I'll be crazy. But, yeah, we're not at that level yet, but hopefully one day we could be there. So, yeah, like, I know I will be making an income over the summer, but, like, yeah, I don't really stress it, because, like, I do apply for positions, but internships, it is competitive sometimes, or it's just not in the location where I want it. So I do apply for internships, but, like, you don't always get them over the summer. But like I said, I'm fortunate enough, I don't really stress over, like, not having a summer job, because, like, I rarely spend my stipend that I have. So, like, I've received a stipend for maybe, like, 10 months so far, and it's literally been saved. Out of that, I probably spent maybe, what, like, 5%. So it's not like I'm going to be stressing over if I want to buy something I can't buy it over the summer. But, like, yeah, internships are competitive. They don't offer it a lot, which kind of sucks. But, yeah. Hey, Jack. Welcome, Gaming said, could you just know? Thank you so much, Parky, for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Do you know you have sleepy eyes? Well, I am kind of sleep deprived at school, so I'm not surprised by that. Thank you so much. Glad you like my braids, XX Cookie. Hey Jacob, how you doing? Why are you calling yourself a monkey? Claudia, what's your name? Claudius Gaming. Don't call yourself a monkey. My name is Uniquely Mia, guys. So you guys can refer to me as Mia. Hey, Mia. You have a great name. Glad you could tune in. Hey, Vanessa. What are you guys saying? Jacob. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're going to put Jacob in timeout because they wrote a racial slur. And we asked them not to write a racial slur in the past. Okay. Thank you so much. Glad you like my braids. Hey, Hill, how are you doing? Thank you, Jack. Welcome. I'm so glad the algorithm recommended you to the channel. You are welcome for your uniqueness. Can you see your names? Yes, this is my nails. This is one side, and then this is another side. What are you guys saying? Welcome, welcome, Eric. How are you doing? Hey, Lana. Lana Del Rey? No, that's not Lana Del Rey. I'll be like, so glad you're in here. How are you doing? Hey, SF. How are you doing? Hey, Jackson. What's good? I mean, day's going. No complaints on it. I mean, I don't know. It's okay. It's going, guys. The day's going. It's okay. Mia, you will be financially responsible, so I have no doubt you will succeed. Thank you so much, Mark. That is the goal. Thank you so much. I love your eyebrows. Don't ever cut it or change it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever cut my eyebrows. The most I'll ever probably do is probably like but you can't even see it unless I pull it close. Like maybe shave in the center. Like I don't even have a lot to make a unibrow, but like if you don't want any, everyone has a little bit of imperfection. So that's the most I'll ever do. But my mom, last summer, she had me get my mustache waxed. That hurt so bad. When I tell you it hurt, I will admit, it did. I didn't have to, like, use hair removal lotion or anything for a few months. Because she got it waxed before we went to Guyana. And we went to Guyana for, like, 4 weeks. And in that whole 4-week period, when we came back, I still didn't have to use a hair removal lotion. So it was good. It did last a long time. But it just hurt so much. That thing hurts so bad. So bad. So, but yeah. And I feel like to remove hair, like I have hair removal lotion, so I always look, should I just put it? But I'm scared that I'll mess up the shape. But I feel like the way to remove the hair, like in your eyebrows, like the center of your eyebrows, is to get it waxed off, and that thing is going to hurt. So right now, we're not doing anything with it. It's just going to remain as is, guys. Hey, Ghostface. Ghostface, what are you doing here? What school do I go to? Just for safety reasons, I'm not going to tell you guys the school where I attend, but I'm in grad school studying public administration and criminal justice. Welcome, B-Ball. How are you doing? Can you say axed instead of I have an accent, so my accent is influenced by my mom probably, so she probably says axe weird, or not weird, but out of the norm, not how you're used to saying it. So I guess when I say certain words, you're picking up on the people who I've been around and like their accent and certain words. So yeah. Let's go. What are you saying? Thank you so much. Glad you love my braids. Can you see into the future with those things on? I wish. If I saw into the future, I would not be stressing over everything I'm be stressing over. So I wish I could see into the future, 100%. Not sharing my number. Let's not share our numbers, guys. Thank you so much, Russell. Glad you like my nails. Hey, welcome, Petrov. How are you doing? Do you have a pet? No, I do not. Welcome, Mr. Baku. How are you doing? Do you play chess? Yes, I do play chess. I'm not the best at chess, but I'm good at. I have an idea on like what the pieces do, and I can. There's one person in my house. He's like an advanced chess player. I can't play against him, but like I could play but I'm not gonna last long. But like I could play against my mom. I could play against G, and I feel like I'll stay in the game for a while, hopefully. So yeah. The thing about me is like I don't play chess. I will say this. I am proud of myself because like I don't know how old he's like 8, right? So I was home like I think it was like a few breaks ago. And, like, his dad was like, let's play chess. So I don't want to play. Mom was like, play. So I played chess. And, like, mind you, this kid, he plays chess, like, every single week. Like, every week, Mom said he's, like, in an after-school program for chess. He comes over to our house. He plays chess with his dad every single week. I'm at school. My knowledge of chess extends to the Queen's Gambit. When did that movie come out? Like 3 years ago, 4 years? That TV show 3 years ago, 4 years ago? When that show came out, like, everyone in my house, we had, like, the chess obsession. So we just learned the pieces. So, mind you, that was, like, last year that happened, right? So that kid, he played chess, like, every week. He went to after-school program with chess. And in that moment, I probably didn't play chess for, like, 3 years. Like, he won, obviously, but I was in the game for a while, so I was proud of myself. So you know what that showed me? That showed me that if I was actually a consistent chess player, I could probably be really good at it. Could probably be really good at it if I was a consistent chess player, because how is it that, like, and I was just winging the pieces at one point. I never remember some of the pieces, but I was copying him for the most part, but, like, I was in the game for a while, so that was, like, a good, chess game that we had going. So, yeah. What are you saying? Neil said, wax hurts so much, but also one of the easiest ways. Yeah, it did hurt. Like I said, it really did hurt getting my mustache waxed, but, like, the results were good because, yeah, because, like, if I got my mustache waxed, I probably got it waxed maybe, like, 2 weeks before my mom and I went away for, like, 4 weeks. So that wax, like, 4 or 5, that wax probably lasts, like, 10 weeks. And it was great, but it just hurts so bad. And then my grandmother, she has, like, so, yeah. And I'm, like, I'm not even gonna out my grandmother before she washes slime and she yelled at me, but, like, my grandmother has genetics, and I've gotten those genetics that my grandmother has. So it makes when I get, like, my mustache wax, I have to get, like, more areas waxed than my mom does because, like, it skipped over my mom and it came to me. So it just hurts really, really bad. But the results were really good when I got my mustache waxed. Hey, Burnt. Hey, Jackson. Nah, I ain't. Shutting up. I'm 8 years old. I look what? Why are you're 8 and you're cursing? What? In the chat, you're the only person. What? Oh, people are fighting in the chat. Oh, okay, they fighting. Welcome, I am. You're beautiful as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, Elias. Hey, Poppy Flower, what's good? I'm good. How you doing? Hey, Jackson, you're 8. They fighting in the chat, guys. Wow. What's Lodo? I've never heard of Lodo, Russell. What's that? Is that a video game? I have to look into it. Hey, Cookie, how are you doing? Sup? What's up, Lori? Glad you could tune in. Thank you so much, Poppy Flower. Glad you like my nails. Respond to my question because I'm a good girl now. Hey, Jack said, Jesus Christ, get... Ooh, there's an 8-year-old fighting. Wow. Jackson said, what do you mean it's... Oh, man. You're in university, Burnt? Okay, nice. Do you like it? Hey, Daniel. Hey, Tyson, how you doing? Welcome, Lithium. I'm trying to get to the bottom of these comments. This is coming in fast. Let's see. Welcome from Indonesia. What's it like in Indonesia? I'm not doing that. Somebody email me. I'm not doing that. Mia Snake a ladder game. Snake and ladder game. I've never heard of that game, Russ. I have to look into it. Hey, welcome. Mahodo. Welcome, Nambia. Silver Kitchen said, where's King? Yeah, I think King of What's in school. But, like, yeah, King of the Weather is MIA. They said they're in Oregon, so it's 3 hours behind. So, King of the Weather, if you're watching this stream, we are looking for you. Hopefully everything is going well with you. Yeah. But I think they're in school. Last time they told me they were in school, like, last week. They were like, they have school this week. So, yeah. Hey, beautiful girl. How are you doing today? Hey, sir. Horse don't stop. They keep going. I mean, unless they're tired, then they'll stop for, like, a break, right? Do you play this game? No, Russell, I haven't heard of that game before. I have to look into it. Nick said yes from Manchester, UK. Welcome from the Manchester in the United Kingdom. What's it like? They're sending the hearts back to you. Thank you so much for the hearts. Jackson said I was saying that because he was playing He was saying, please share. Oh, okay, Jackson. So you were defending me. Okay, so thank you so much for sticking up for me. But you don't have to curse at them. But thank you so much, Jackson. Shout out to Jackson, guys. Let's see what you guys saying. Hey, Jace. Jace, what are you doing here? Shadowhunters? Love Shadowhunters. I can't believe they didn't make a second movie. Like, I do not want a tattoo, okay, guys? I feel like I could never get a tattoo just because, one, I'm scared of needles. One, I feel like my mom, she doesn't like tattoos, so I can't get a tattoo. But, like, there's only 2 shows and movies that I've ever watched that made me want to get a tattoo. Like, the originals, I'm obsessed with the originals. It's like a vampire hybrid TV shows. And, like, it's like a family, the original family of vampires. And they have this saying, and the saying is always and forever. Like, that's literally the saying in the Vampire Diaries. And I just want, like, if I were to ever get a tattoo, I would want always and forever tattooed, like, across my wrist. That would probably hurt because it's right by my veins, but I feel like right across my wrist, always and forever, that would just be so cool. Always and forever. And then, like, if you've ever seen Shadowhunters, oh my gosh, Mortal Instruments City of Bones, that movie is so good. They said it's a book series. I have to read the book, but I love Mortal Instruments City of Bones, and one of the characters was Jace. And the thing about Mortal Instruments City of Bones, they have different runes. So the backstory behind it is, like, I guess it ties into my obsession with, like, demigods. But, like, it's like they're angels. They're, like, half human, half angels. But, like, you can say maybe all humans are like that. But, like, they literally know they're half human, they're half angels because they're human, but they're stronger than humans. They go and they fight demons. And they have these runes, and the runes are like tattoos. It's like different shapes. And it's, like, all around their neck, all of their arms, and everything. So, like, if I were ever to get a tattoo, it would have to be always and forever. And then I would want a rune tattoo, like, on my arm or something. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to get a tattoo. I can't do the needles. I can't do that. And, yeah, but, like, those are the only 2 that's the only movie and TV show I ever saw where I'm like, that's good. That's good. But glad you could tune in, Jace. How you doing? Welcome. Right now, I'm just having a chat with you guys. I will be ending the stream soon. So let me read up these final comments. Hey, Arnell, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Glad you like my nails. Oh, you're leaving, Nambian? Okay, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Welcome. Manthias, how are you doing? Jace said, I'm not allowed to be here. Why not, Jace? Russell said Black. Yes, I have seen Black Panther. Wakanda. I would do the sign, like, Wakanda forever, 100%. My hand is holding my phone. Love the Black Panther. Yes. The original, not when the girl became the Black Panther. I don't like that. But, like, yeah, the original, really, really good. No, you are allowed to be here, Jace, even if you're 8. The thing about it, guys, this is a family-friendly channel, okay? If you're on regular YouTube, you're gonna be exposed to some crazy things probably. So at least if you subscribe to this channel, Jace, you can have peace of mind that you're gonna have family-friendly content, you're gonna have educational content, you're gonna have fun content, and you are welcome for your uniqueness. Okay, Jace? So you don't have to leave because of your age. All right, just make sure you have parental, like, consent and parental guidance to make sure, like, you can subscribe and, like, things like that. You want a tattoo, but you're 8. Well, you have time to grow up. So when you grow up, you may not want a tattoo anymore, or you may want one. So you have time to grow up. And even if you want one, it's not that you're going to get one. Because like I said, if I were to get a tattoo, I would want the always and forever and the runes, but I'm not going to get it. Okay? So it's like you want something, but you're not going to get it. So yeah. Jackson said, I was the only way. Do you have to stop? Hey, welcome, said. You're back in the stream, Manthis. Welcome back. Okay. Name a car for Eddie. Let's do a Hyundai. Russell said, do you have tattooing? No, I don't have a tattoo. I was saying if I were to ever get one, those would be the 2 I would get, Russell, but I don't have one. I mean, I have fake tattoos. Over the summer, I go to Walmart and I get the fake tattoos. So that's cool. I get the fake ones. And I get henna sometimes. I like the henna. Hey, him. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Big Dog. How are you doing? You're 10, Abigail. Welcome. Hey, Nathan. Glad you like the channel, Big Dog. Hey, Oliver. How you doing? Name a car. Do a Hyundai. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. Where are you from? Hey, Gavin. How are you doing today? Hey, what's your name? Backer. Welcome. Hey, Rob. Hey, Natural. So type your final comments, guys. I do have to end the stream because I have to try and make some leeway on this GRE work. I don't think I'm going to finish it because I do have class that I have to go outside to. So type your final comments. Thank you so much, Big Doll, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to Uniquely Mia channel. Hey, Maria. Excuse me. Hey, Abo. Junie said, what are you saying? Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome from Malaysia. Very cool, very cool. Good. Don't do the tattoo. You're natural beauty. Thank you. What are you guys saying? You just got here, Maria. Glad you could just tune in. What's chicken jockey? Does that mean? Hey, Joe. Joe said, do you know Batman doesn't cover his whole face so the police know he's white? I did not know that. Now do you think about it? He's like the only vigilante that ever actually shows his whole face and his skin color. Now do you think about it? But that's interesting. Those stories, all those Marvel characters that we love, guys, especially like the OG original ones, Batman, Superman, they were created in a segregated time period, or at least in a period where segregation was ended. So if that is true, I am not surprised by that at all, honestly, if that's true. Welcome, Thado. Welcome from South Africa. Glad you could tune in. What's it like in South Africa? Yes, Big Doll. I will see you next time. I'm so glad that you could tune in. Hey, Tyson. I want to work with you. Okay, cool. Maybe one day. Hey, welcome from Kenya. Thank you so much for subscribing, Silva. Give us back. Huh? Welcome. It's new from the Minecraft movie. Okay, cool. Black Rights Matter. Okay. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome from Portugal. Welcome. Man says welcome. Jill said, how many cops does it take? I don't know. Welcome, Mustafa. How are you doing? Welcome from South Africa. Human on earth from God. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a pleasure having a chat with you guys. I will see you guys soon. I'm not sure if I'll go live tomorrow. You'll just have to stay tuned and find out. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure your post notifications are on. Shout out if you were a returning supporter. If you are a new viewer here, and you just subscribe to the channel, if you're just a new viewer who just tuned in and you don't know why you should subscribe, you should subscribe because you are welcome on the channel for your uniqueness. All opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we're going to communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. As always, remember, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, a dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. You can expect streams such as this. I tend to go live every day on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. When I go live throughout the week, I go live spontaneously throughout the week. So just make sure to subscribe, your post notifications are on. And when I tune off the stream, if you still miss me, make sure to go watch some of my full-length traditional YouTube videos and past YouTube live videos, in addition to my YouTube Shorts videos, because I have more than 1,000 YouTube videos posted for you guys. That means you should never be missing me. I have a lot of content for you guys to watch. So go watch it. Feel free to leave a comment. I promise you I respond to it. Goodbye, Russell. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Sands. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Aaliyah. Thank you for tuning in. S, thank you so much for tuning in. Junie, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys can call me Uniquely Mia. Have a great day, everyone, and go watch some of my full traditional YouTube videos. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Stay positive.